So we have finished the cumulant all the generating functions. Okay, so very few topics are left in your syllabus. Now I am going to discuss the transformation of random variables. Very easy topic. After this you will have Chipchiv's and Cauchy-Schwarz inequality. Before going to those two theorems, I am going to do some explain you some problems on transformation of random variables. Let us see what is this transformation of random variables. How many types of random variables are there? There are two types of variables, say discrete random variable and continuous random variable. When do you call a random variable as a discrete random variable? Whenever a random variable assumes a finite number of values and if it has a probability function called PMF, we call the variable as a discrete random variable. Similarly, when do you call a variable as a continuous random variable? Whenever a random variable assumes values over a given range, we call the variable as a continuous random variable. Now what is this transformation of random variable? If you are given with the PDF of x or PMF of x, you should be able to find out the PDF of a function of x. So if you are given with the PDF of x, okay, you are given with the PDF of x. Under using the name itself tells that if you transform this x to either 1 by x or x square or any other form like this. Whenever it took a form or a change from this x, you should be able to find out its PDF also using a concept called transformation of random variable. Means under this transformation of random variable, the PDF of x will be given to you. You need to find out the PDF of x square. Or otherwise you will be given the PDF of x, you need to find out the PDF of 2x plus 3 or root x. So whenever the given variable is transformed also, you should be able to find out its PDF. Similarly the PMF, whenever you are given the PMF of x, you should be able to find out any function of any transformation on x, say x square or 2x plus 3 or whatever it may be. So here also under this transformation of random variable, you are going to discuss a number of problems or some problems on discrete case and some on continuous case. So if you come to this, the PMF of x is given to you in this way and the question is nothing but find the PMF of x square and find the PMF of y is equal to 4x plus 3. So he is transforming in the first case x to x square and the other form is nothing but x to 4x plus 3. In these two cases also you should find out the PMF of both. PMF means is it continuous or discrete? If it is PMF, it's a discrete variable. So if you want to find out the do transformation on discrete one, it's a very easy solution. It doesn't involve even one step also. So it is given x is assuming these values. It is given to you. You need to find out first one PMF of x. PMF of x square. X square means you should write x here. As it is x square, you should square all these values. Means 2 square 4, 1, 1, 4. Don't change this p of x column. You write those as it is. Means here no need to disturb the probabilities, simply you need to find out the form of the x which is given to you. Second one you need to find out is PMF of 4x plus 3. So here x again you will have two columns, but x means you need to find out 4x plus 3 means 4 into minus 2 plus 3. First one 4 into minus 1 plus 3, 4 into 1 plus 3, 4 into 2 plus 3. This is nothing, no change in the probabilities. First fill the probability column. Here only you should take the corresponding form. 4 into 2 minus 8. Minus 8 plus 3 minus 5. This is minus 1, 7, 11. So this is nothing but the probability distribution of the variable 4x plus 3. Okay, I'll post you some homework problems also on this. So these are the these are the transformation of discrete random variable. Okay, thank you.